performance. Your original song, Don't Tell Me You Love Me.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's a breakup song,
It's
right?
a breakup
so
song.
Tell us the backstory.
It's a culmination of, I got divorced 7 years ago.
Okay.
And so over the years, trying to find that right person to fill not only the shoes for me, but the shoes for my boys.
Yeah.
And that's been kind of a hard thing. And you'll have people come into your life, and you feel like, okay,
this is the one.
this is it.
Yeah.
And sometimes it doesn't work out. Through circumstances or, hardships or those kind of things just kind of hit, and so that's where that song came from. It just came from a place of just disappointments more than anything.
Wow. And you can kind of hear that too. You can hear the soul and the disappointment
Yeah.
fester all in there.
Yeah.
But it ended up being a beautiful, beautiful song.
Well, thank you.
So Eric, I know that you're really popular just around the community. You've at many places that I've seen you at. So for folks who might not know you yet, how would you describe your sound in a few words?
Genuine.
Yeah.
It's genuine.
And you can feel that.
It's music is something that just comes from my soul, and no matter who the audience is, I will find a song or I'll find a way to reach them and for them to become a part of what we're doing with music.
Yeah. Now take us back. When did you first pick up an instrument or realize that music was your thing? And I don't want to label you as a country singer because you can sing R&B, you can sing gospel. Y'all look Eric Katra up. I mean, he's a bad boy. So when did you realize music was your thing?
I really, when I was a little boy, I had on my father's side, I had a lot of uncles, and which were actually cousins, but I called every one of them uncles to my dad. And they would play and sing guitar, and play and play the guitar. Sometimes there'd be a whole living room full of musicians. And then growing up in church, you'd watch the lady playing the piano, or there was a fellow that always played the organ where I grew up in a little Baptist church in Poland. And so music really sparked my interest at a young age. And my mom started taking me to piano lessons when I was 4.
Wow.
And so, as I became a teenager, I realized, hey, this is something I might can do, because a gentleman by the name of Ad Lovejoy moved here from Cincinnati, Ohio, and he became my mentor.
Wow.
He played for the Cincinnati Reds, played with Nat King Cole, just an amazing piano player.
Wow.
Because that's my first instrument is the piano.
That's awesome.
And so
you graduated throughout the years. You got a guitar. You played the drums. I mean, you just do it all.
Well, no,
bad boy.
It's
all
not,
right?
I don't know about all that. But my boys are the drummers.
Okay.
Most definitely. Those two have really taken on to that. And my oldest, Jack, is now, not only is he playing the drums and the guitar and the piano, but he's starting to produce. Good. And so we've got a recording studio there at the farm, and he's got a couple of projects going right now we're getting ready to release. So I'm excited about that for him.
I'm excited as well. Make sure you bring him on the Midday Mic.
We will. We definitely will.
Now, who are some of the artists that shaped your sound?
Oh my gosh.
Anyone surprising on the list?
No. I tell you, just I love music. So I would, if you go and look at my playlist on my iPhone, I mean, it's everything from Lionel Richie to Jelly Roll. I mean,
a wide range.
And even in like Christian music, from gospel, playing Southern gospel to going and playing just gospel, and then contemporary praise and worship. So I mean, I just love it all. I just love music.
Okay.
You've got something up here that says, music speaks when words fail.
Yep. That's what it says.
And I'm terrible with words. So music has always spoken for me.
Yeah, I love it. Now, question of the day. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I need some sound effects. If you could collaborate with any artist, past or present, who would it be and why?
Lionel Richie.
Lionel Richie. All right.
Yeah. He has got just a dynamic, number one, his voice, and how he can sing. And if you play as a musician, you play some of his songs, the chord progressions and the arrangements, and if you listen to him live, wow. I mean, he'll mix songs up, and his band's just spot on.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's really, really
I would
good.
love to play for him. Ballad singer, Adele.
Love
I would love to
Adele.
just sit down and play the grand piano for her to sing. I would love to hear that.
My goodness.
You know, that kind of stuff.
She
So
has a beautiful voice.
So-
I would love to see that collaboration.
That would be.
We manifest your own town and country, so hey, nothing is impossible.
Let's do
and we
it.
believe in God,
That's
so
it.
nothing is
That's
impossible.
exactly
Eric.
right.
I would love to see that collaboration.
If I went back 10 years and you asked me if I'd be doing what I'm doing today, I'd have told you no way.
Wow.
No way.
Wow.
You know, with my music. I mean, I stay busy, booked, standing bookings, you know, here
Yeah.
locally.
Mm-hmm.
The Oglethorpe Lounge, the old place right there on Oglethorpe, we about packed that thing out last Wednesday night.
Wow.
You know, and just had a good time, piano bar style. And I didn't even bring the guitar in. I just sat down and played the piano that night.
That's awesome.
And to, you know, local deal on Thursday night as well, Supremo there in Sylvester.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, and you can just tell. I mean, I know that you mentioned earlier you describing your sound in a few words, genuine. You can just feel your energy. You can just tell it's genuine. You can tell you actually want to do it. In the words and the lyrics to whatever song that you sing, you could just feel it. You know, like you could just feel it through your bones. Love it.
Thank you.
All right, Eric, as you mentioned, you are all over South Georgia. So where can we find you locally on a weekly basis, monthly basis? Where can we keep
you
up
know,
with
check out my Facebook. I put everything on there. Just follow me there.
All right.
Every Wednesday night from now to a little while, I'll be at the Oglethorpe Lounge on Oglethorpe, and it's not dangerous. Everybody says, "Oh my gosh, Eric, you're gonna go down there and get shot."
Uh-oh.
I'm not getting shot. Okay, it is nowhere near that.
Yeah.
Just lovely people there at
Yeah.
that place. And then on Thursday nights, I play at El Supremo in Sylvester. Nice family-owned Mexican restaurant there in Sylvester. And Friday night, kind of bounce around different places.
Okay.
I'll be at the Moose Lodge this Friday night over in Moultrie, and Saturday I'll have a band with me, and we'll be playing at Chapo's in Tifton.
Nice. All right. So all over, moving all around the town, all over South Georgia. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
visiting us and blessing us with your beautiful sound
I appreciate
and instrument.
that. Thank you.
All right, of course. All right, Eric Hatcher, everybody. Make sure you go ahead and follow him on Facebook so you can keep up with where he is going to be performing live in South Georgia. But don't go away just yet. We'll have more TNC coming up right after this.